Hi, my name is Mackenzie Barone, and I have a passion for fashion. So, my passion project is Fashion for You by You. Right now, I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my passion project. And to open up, I just have a quick question. Have you ever went to the store or the mall and seen something and thought to yourself, I could totally make that at home? Or fell in love with a shirt or outfit, but when you tried it on, it didn't feel right or fit how you wanted to? Or scoured high and low to find something that matched your vibe and aesthetic, but you just couldn't? Well, believe me, I've been in those situations a few times too. Ever since I could remember, I always dreaded shopping. Not because I didn't like it or I didn't know how to dress. It was simply the fact that finding clothes that fit me was the hardest thing to do. Just to get to know a bit about me, I'm 5 foot and half an inch tall, and I am not built proportionally at all. I have struggled with finding clothes that fit me for years, but I finally found a solution, and it's not only easy and fun, it's helpful to the environment as well. It all started when I was attending Waipahu Intermediate, and in my home ec class, our teacher, Mrs. Cruz, taught us how to hand stitch. I loved being able to sew two pieces of fabric together, so I started cutting holes into things just to sew them back up. I've kept what I've learned in that class for years. Even to this day, it's very beneficial to learn how to hand sew, and it truly is a lifesaver. I had the opportunity to use my hand sewing knowledge to create a beautiful outfit from recycled denim from our project based learning activity in freshman year, where I won an award for the outfit my group and I created. We learned about fast fashion, which is mass produced fashion like shirts, pants, dresses, and much more, made at low cost by third world countries. And the clothes are made from cheap fabrics that don't last long. You may think fast fashion isn't a big problem, but it is. Fast fashion is a devastating issue, and it not only affects the third world countries, but also the environment, from the clothes lining up in landfills and plastic particles in the ocean, killing fish, turtles, and even coral. According to the Council for Textile Recycling, the average US person throws away 70 pounds of textiles. If you didn't know what textile is, that's material. That is 70 pounds of material ending up in landfills for every one US person. And if you think about that, that's a lot of textiles ending up in landfills. I learned so much valuable information from this project based learning, and after winning that award, it sparked an interest of fashion in my life. In my sophomore year of high school, I joined a fashion design class where we learned how to thread a sewing machine correctly, put in a bobbin, how to follow steps to create an outfit, how to measure yourself, and so much more. This class taught me so many things as well. I even made my mom buy me a sewing machine just for myself. After receiving my very own sewing machine, I was tasked to make curtains for my church. And ever since then, I've created at least 12 new curtains in different colors and in different designs for my church to use. And it's been a few years now, so you could say I'm really savvy with the sewing machine. Going back to my problem of not finding clothes that fit me, I learned that using the clothes I already have that I don't normally wear, I can create a whole new outfit by sewing things together, or making a brand new shirt inspired by a shirt I already have, and it's not only fun to do, but it also helps the environment. Some people can call it upcycling or DIYing. I just call it fun. How I started my project was easy. I just went to my closet and looked through all of my shirts and all of my outfits to see what I didn't want anymore or I wasn't really using. And then I put them to the side. Then I saw my mom taking a big bag of materials that she was going to throw in the trash, and I automatically knew I could use it for awesome outfits. After gathering all the material and all the clothes I was gonna upcycle, I was ready. I started measuring myself. I measured how tall I was, my arm span, the width of my wrist, from my knee to my foot. I measured everything. And then I started getting ideas about what kind of outfits I wanted to do. So I grabbed a sketchbook and I started sketching. And with having my measurements on my sketches, I had another amazing idea. I wanted to make outfits for me and my boyfriend. I used our measurements to cut out pieces from the different materials and I started sewing. Along the way, I had a lot of trials and tribulations, like the bobbin kept on jumping, making the sewing lines very ugly, and at one point my sewing machine broke, so I had to get a new one. But in the end, and after all the challenges, I made two shirts for myself, a jacket, and a tie for my boyfriend. We both picked out something that we wanted, and I used our measurements to create something we both love. I'm Mackenzie Barone, and this is my passion project, Fashion for You, by You. Bye! Thank you for listening, and have a great day! And if you want to see the final products, just keep on watching.